A Voyager in a land that doesn't exist. Heaven Letter number 4875. March 31, 2014. You live life, and you don't grasp that you imagine it, although, sometimes life does seem like a dream to you. You are in the maelstrom of life on Earth, and you spin, and you spin, and you spin a tale. How it will turn out, nobody knows. And yet, you do know. The inevitable result of life is that you are moored with me, and, in your imagination, you return to me whom you never left. This is the surprise ending, yet it is not really a surprise. Whether you believe it or not, you have never been anywhere. Only in your fertile imagination have you. You started whole, and you wind up whole. We can say that life on Earth is temporary. It is not really temporary in that it is beyond temporary because time does not exist for life to be temporary in. Infinity is, and you have never been elsewhere or otherwise. Yes, the world surrounds you, and, yet, you also surround the world. The world is encased within you. The world churns you, and you churn the world, this excellent world created for the enjoyment of all. Enjoyment is real. Love is real. All the fear and travesty are not real at all. You can pinch yourself, and still all the worry and stress are not real at all. All those things parade before you as real, and, yet, it is just a parade of your thoughts walking in front of you. You have ventured from heaven in your thoughts, yet you are nowhere else but in heaven. Your life is a story you write. You collect it. You change it. You add and subtract. There is life as you see it, and that's all it is, as you see it. All the newspapers report nothing real. You want to know what is happening. Nothing is happening. Despite the headlines, nothing is happening. Your portrait is painted and your photograph taken. It is a self-portrait. You pose yourself. How can you possibly be on the spinning earth, you wonder, and keep your balance? Oh, yes, you are part of a balancing act, and so you perceive left and right and tripping and falling down and all the rest of it. You imagine beautiful colors and acts of bravado in all the senses. It is a common act in that everyone agrees with the concept and dances to the tune they hear. You cover your body with clothes. You play dress up. Yet neither the body nor the costumes you put on it are real, and yet industries are made around costumes and bodies and jewelry and health. Everyone checks his watch and follows time like a faithful dog follows his master. Everyone runs through his days with the sun overhead and seeming earth under his feet. He grows fruit and vegetables in the soil and eats. He doesn't know what he is doing or what it is for. Ah, it is for the moment, beloveds. On Earth, you have to do something, and, yet, it is pure being that you really are. You are. Beingness is the truth of you. Stillness is the truth of you. The true you speaks in silence, and vastness, which is far more than an enlarging circle. Vastness is where you are and where you find yourself. Life really has nothing to do with Earth, even as Earth is your backdrop. Life has to do with you, whatever you make of it or don't make of it. You are a voyager in a land that doesn't exist. What else can you find but yourself? Yourself. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. heavenletters.org